Would you believe that a book about hard disk drives and electric vehicles can transform how you live your life? The book The Innovator's Dilemma by Clayton Christensen, which talks about the technology business, hides some very important knowledge about disruptive changes that you can implement in your lives too. In this video, we will look into the dilemma of improving a known successful creation or accepting a disruptive change for better opportunities. Ready to innovate the way you live your life? Make sure to subscribe for more knowledge and insights for a better business and a better life. In the first chapter, Christensen explains why even the most successful companies can fail. Using the hard disk drive industry as an example, he introduces disruptive innovation, new technologies that unexpectedly replace established ones. Companies often focus on sustaining improvements for their current customers, overlooking disruptive innovations that initially seem unimportant but can ultimately dominate the market. Now think about this in your own life. We often concentrate on improving what we already do well, making small enhancements in our careers or personal habits. However, we might ignore new approaches that seem insignificant but could transform our lives. Picture this. You are dedicated to your fitness routine, consistently improving with traditional workouts. Then a new trend like high-intensity interval training, HIIT, emerges. Initially, you dismiss it. Over time, you notice others achieving better results with HIIT and realize you missed an opportunity to enhance your routine. In summary, success can lead to complacency. Stay vigilant and open to new ideas, even those that seem insignificant at first. Embracing disruptive changes can help you grow and stay ahead in life. Key Principle 1. Understanding disruptive innovation. Recognize and balance sustaining and disruptive changes in both business and personal growth. In Chapter 2, Christensen explores how value networks, ecosystems of suppliers, distributors and customers, influence a company's decision-making and innovation strategies. Companies often become trapped in their existing value networks, limiting their ability to pursue disruptive innovations. Just as companies operate within value networks, we function within our own networks of habits, relationships, and routines. These networks shape our decisions and can sometimes prevent us from making significant changes or innovations. Imagine this. You have a well-established routine with work, family time, and hobbies. This routine is your value network, providing structure. One day, you consider learning a new skill, like coding or painting. However, your existing commitments and habits make it challenging to find the time or motivation. Over time, you might feel stuck, unable to break free from your current routine. To escape these constraints, reassess your value network. Identify areas for small changes to create room for new activities. Reduce time spent on less productive tasks, or delegate responsibilities to others, freeing up time for growth. In summary, while value networks provide stability, they can also limit our potential. By reassessing and adjusting our networks, we can create space for new opportunities and innovations. Key Principle 2. Navigating value networks. Understand and escape the constraints of existing value networks to foster personal growth. In Chapter 3, Christensen explores how disruptive technology transformed the mechanical excavator industry, offering insights for other sectors. Disruptive technologies often begin as simpler, more affordable alternatives that gradually improve and overtake established ones. Just as industries face disruptive changes, we encounter new ideas and innovations that challenge our routines and habits. Embracing these changes can lead to significant personal growth. Imagine this. You're comfortable using traditional tools for your work or hobbies. A new tool emerges, offering a more efficient way to achieve the same results. Initially, you resist the change, sticking to what you know. However, as the new tool improves and becomes more accessible, you notice others adopting it and achieving better outcomes. By finally embracing this new tool, you improve your efficiency and open yourself up to further innovations. This chapter shows how the mechanical excavator industry adapted to disruptive technologies. Companies that recognized and integrated these innovations early on thrived, while those that clung to traditional methods fell behind. In summary, the mechanical excavator industry teaches us the importance of recognizing and embracing disruptive technologies. By staying open to new ideas and adapting, we can ensure continuous growth and success in our personal and professional lives. Key Principle 3. Embracing disruptive technologies. Recognize the characteristics and process of disruptive technologies to stay ahead and foster continuous growth. In Chapter 4, Christensen explains why successful companies struggle to downgrade their products or services to meet the demands of lower-end markets. He highlights the challenge of moving down market and the potential of low-end disruption. Just as companies find it difficult to adjust to lower-end markets, we might struggle to simplify our routines or expectations to achieve better balance and satisfaction. Imagine this. You've built a successful career, always aiming for higher positions and more responsibilities. Then you realize that to achieve a better work-life balance, you need to step back and take on a less demanding role. Initially, it feels counterintuitive and even like a step backward. However, as you adjust, you find that this change brings more fulfillment and reduces stress, ultimately leading to a happier and healthier life. This chapter reveals that companies often resist moving down market because it feels like compromising their standards. However, those that embrace low-end disruptions can tap into new opportunities and sustain long-term growth. In summary, the difficulty of moving down market teaches us the value of sometimes taking a step back to move forward. By recognizing the potential of low-end disruptions, we can manage changes more effectively and find new paths to success. Key Principle 4: Navigating Low-End Disruption. Understand the challenges of moving down market and leverage low-end disruptions to sustain growth and find new opportunities. In Chapter 5, Christensen presents a case study on the electric vehicle industry, illustrating how companies manage disruptive technological change. He discusses strategies for handling such changes and the crucial role of leadership in adapting to disruption. Just as companies face disruptive changes, we encounter new challenges and innovations that require us to adapt and grow. Imagine this. You've been using a conventional car for years, familiar with its maintenance and fuel needs. As electric vehicles, EVs, become more popular, you start considering the switch. Initially, it feels daunting. New technology, charging infrastructure, and different maintenance routines. However, by embracing this change, you not only reduce your carbon footprint but also save on long-term costs and enjoy a smoother driving experience. The electric vehicle industry shows us how leadership and strategic planning are essential in managing disruptive innovations. Companies that embraced EV technology early on, invested in research, and developed robust infrastructure are now leading the market. In summary, the electric vehicle industry teaches us the importance of proactive leadership and strategic adaptation to manage disruptive technological change effectively. Key Principle 5: Leading through disruption. Employ strategies and strong leadership to manage disruptive technological change and adapt to new innovations. In Chapter 6, Christensen explores the factors that determine the value of technology-based products. He discusses the relationship between performance and market demand, as well as the life cycle of these products. Just as the value of technology-based products fluctuates, the value we place on our skills and habits can change based on different dynamics. Imagine this. You've invested time and effort into mastering a specific software that's highly valued in your industry. Over time, a new, more efficient software emerges, gradually taking over the market. Initially, you resist the change, relying on your established expertise. However, by learning the new software, you stay relevant and enhance your marketability. The chapter reveals how market demand and technological advancements influence product value. Products that meet high-performance demands often enjoy increased value. But as new technologies emerge, their value can diminish. In summary, understanding the factors that influence the value of technology-based products can help us adapt and maintain our relevance. By staying aware of market and technological dynamics, we can better manage our personal and professional growth. Key Principle 6: Valuing technology-based products. Recognize the relationship between performance and market demand and understand the life cycle of technology-based products to stay relevant. In Chapter 7, Christensen provides insights on how companies can identify and exploit new and emerging markets for disruptive technologies. He emphasizes the importance of market discovery and techniques for identifying emerging opportunities. Just as companies need to find new markets, we need to seek out new opportunities for personal growth and success. Imagine this. You've been working in the same industry for years, comfortable with your role and responsibilities. One day you hear about a burgeoning field that aligns with your skills but requires additional learning. Initially, the idea of starting over seems daunting. However, by exploring this new field, you discover fresh opportunities that reignite your passion and open doors to unexpected career growth. Christensen explains that companies can discover new markets by staying curious and proactive. Techniques like market research, networking, and experimenting with small-scale innovations can reveal untapped opportunities. In summary, discovering new and emerging markets teaches us the value of curiosity and proactive exploration. By continuously seeking out new opportunities, we can adapt and thrive in a rapidly changing world. Key Principle 7. Exploring emerging markets. Embrace curiosity and proactive strategies to discover and succeed in new and emerging markets. In Chapter 8, Christensen explores the alignment between product performance and market demand throughout the product lifecycle. He discusses the stages of the product lifecycle and the importance of matching product performance to market needs. Consider this in your own life. Just as products go through different lifecycle stages, our skills and interests evolve over time, requiring adjustments to stay aligned with our goals and the demands of our environment. Imagine this. You start a new hobby, like gardening, and initially focus on basic skills. As you become more experienced, your garden flourishes, and you decide to tackle more complex projects. Over time, you realize that the tools and techniques you began with no longer meet your advanced needs. By upgrading your tools and learning new techniques, you keep your gardening efforts aligned with your evolving interests and capabilities. Christensen explains that products must adapt to changing market demands at each stage of their life cycle. Misalignment between product performance and market needs can lead to obsolescence and decline. In summary, understanding the product life cycle helps us recognize the need for continuous adaptation. By aligning our skills and efforts with evolving demands, we can sustain growth and relevance in our personal and professional lives. Key Principle 8. Adapting through the product lifecycle. Recognize the stages of the product lifecycle and align performance with market needs to sustain growth and relevance. In Chapter 9, Christensen outlines 3 distinct approaches for managing disruptive technology within organizations: creating independent organizations to develop the new technology, integrating the new technology within existing structures, or collaborating with external partners. He explains the advantages and disadvantages of each approach, helping companies navigate their unique challenges. Just as companies need strategies to handle disruptive changes, we also need different approaches to manage changes in our personal and professional lives. Imagine this. You're facing a major life change, like moving to a new city for a job. You have 3 ways to approach this disruption: fully embrace the change and immerse yourself in the new environment. Gradually adapt by balancing old routines with new experiences, or maintain your current habits while slowly integrating new aspects over time. Each approach has its benefits and drawbacks, depending on your personality and circumstances. In summary, understanding the 3 approaches to managing disruptive technology helps us make informed decisions about how to handle change. By evaluating the benefits and drawbacks of each approach, we can choose the best strategy for our circumstances. Key Principle 9. Strategic management of disruptive technology. Learn the 3 approaches to managing disruptive technology and choose the right strategy to navigate change effectively. In the final chapter, Christensen discusses the critical role managers play in navigating and implementing disruptive technologies. He emphasizes the importance of leadership and management in the context of disruption and outlines strategies for effectively managing disruptive innovations. Think about this in your own life. Just as managers lead companies through disruptive changes, we often need to take on a leadership role to guide ourselves and others through significant transitions. Imagine this. You're part of a team working on a major project, and suddenly a new technology changes the entire landscape. As a team leader, you have to decide how to integrate this new technology into your project. You could resist the change and stick with your original plan, or you could embrace the new technology, guide your team through the transition, and leverage it to achieve even better results. Your ability to lead effectively through this disruption will determine the success of the project. Christensen explains that managers play a crucial role in identifying disruptive technologies early and integrating them into the company's strategy. Effective management involves clear communication, fostering a culture of innovation, and being adaptable to change. In summary, the role of managers in managing disruptive technologies highlights the importance of strong leadership. By adopting effective strategies and fostering a culture of innovation, Managers can lead their companies through disruptive change successfully. Key Principle 10. Leadership in disruption. Understand the critical role of managers and employ effective strategies to navigate and implement disruptive technologies. The Innovator's Dilemma by Clayton Christensen reveals how understanding and embracing disruptive change can lead to personal and professional growth. By applying Christensen's insights, you can navigate life's disruptions and achieve lasting success. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you liked what you saw, a like would mean the world to me. It helps support the channel and lets me know you want to see more content like this. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.